Hi guys, I hope everyone is doing well. Let's see, what is it that you need to hear right now? Why did I pop on your timeline at this moment in space and time? There must be an answer here for something that happens in your life at this moment. I don't even know what to say anymore. Let's get into it. There is something related to fortune or good fortune. Some people would say that you are fortunate because you did this and you did that, and you achieved a lot of things in your life. But fortune is not about, oh, God gave me. This is really inner work. This is about what we don't see, and we choose to victimize ourselves and to say the other one just has it. One thing. Second thing is that some people acquire things and they get to certain statuses because they are sold like this through eccentricity. Look at this card. Number 11. You have a 5, you have a number 2, and 11. Taurus, Virgo. Oh, it fell. Well, it is what it is. However, yeah. Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius. Aquarius, the age of this. Everything is coming to light right now. You are advised to stay anchored into the forgiveness, animal and plant medicine realm, nature. Oh, and by the way, one question. I was thinking about it yesterday. Do you think nature is part of Matrix? I mean, it seems that way, but nature is helping us grounding. But it is part of Matrix, isn't it? And how is something that's part of the Matrix helping us getting out of the Matrix? And then when you think you're out of the Matrix, you just prove that you have something to get out of, so then you're still there. I don't even know. So you're going to be put in front of a choice. That reminds me of somebody that told me a long time ago, people will come and they're going to offer us things, and we have to know exactly what we're going to say, because they might put us here, or the opposite, destroying us, or leave us alive. If you're chosen, they cannot touch you. Be of God, of the light. If you have to, maybe you had to isolate yourself for this. But one thing's for sure, somebody came very much eccentric, or will come soon, and they will tell you, hey, do you want to acquire things? You want to have status and a lot of money? And there's a couple of snakes here, but I think it doesn't have to do with the ayahuasca spirit, because, there's good dragons and the opposite of the good dragons. Same with the snakes, and same with wolves and animal totems and guardians, right? Let me know in a comment down below, what do you think so far? And if you've had this type of choice to make, and they told you to sell or to do something to someone, I don't know. This came up. I don't know why am I still speaking about it. Maybe you had to isolate yourself from some people. They say the devil, if they can't get to you, because I went to a monastery a couple of weeks ago, to who we call the saint parents, like our ancestors, some monks and very powerful spiritual priests that were always outside in the nature, and they completely detached from the material world, and they were communicating with birds and trees and nature. And they said one of them was sitting in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden he heard Satan or the devil or darkness speaking to him, saying to him, hey, Paisia was the name, right? You want to throw yourself into that pit? I promise you that nothing's going to happen to you. Because it was on the edge of an abyss in the middle of the forest, the mountain. So he was looking at him and just took a stone and threw that stone into the abyss and said, here, I did it. It's like he was making fun of the devil, right? This priest. And he looked at him, and because he couldn't deceive him, he started flattering him. And he said, oh, not even Jesus Christ could do that in the desert during the 40 days. So he started flattering, and he said, Jesus Christ is the Son of God, so get out of my way, or vade retro Satanas, something like that. So the flattery, if the devil cannot deceive you, he'll start flatter you. If he cannot pull you down, he's going to start throwing you up into the ego, the flames of the ego, right? Always listen to your intuition. Maybe you're doing something related to charity, or you're about to do some charity. Some people are just, don't forget, there's so many famous ones that are thinking that they're buying their deeds, like buying their way back into whatever they call heaven or enlightenment or the liberation of their soul through charity. Not much. It's just where they are in their journey. I've had a few visions in ayahuasca where it showed me that it's just we don't remember, but many of us have fallen to the devil before and took our souls back. And several times, some of us, several times, we lost our own authority of our soul. So charity will not really be so useful. This is an organization. Some sort of organization will try to flatter you. Oh, interesting. Some sort of organization will try to flatter you. But this is the wrong choice. Yeah. So you're going to isolate yourself, or you did already isolate yourself. God says, be patient. What is it that they want from you? They want you to be like, oh, wow, this is the opportunity of my life. I'm going to have status. I'm going to have a lot of opportunities to do this. Oh, my gosh. Why am I getting always in this? It's no matter what cards I'm opening, this is what I see. So what is God telling you now? Don't be confused. It's really important when you find yourself in cold. You feel like you just want to close your eyes to be on your own. God is next to you. God is there to hug you, to give you a hug, to never lose yourself. Don't sell your soul. You are moving towards enlightenment in the golden era. So enlightenment is the result for you getting through this mysticism, this dark era. You're going to have to just go around this a lot. I don't know how many years or even lifetimes until you're heading towards light. And yeah, there must be moments when you will feel blocks and you will learn from there. That is your wisdom. This particular moment where entities and people and situations will try to stop you, spirits, because they don't want you to get people there. Imagine yourself. Once you are there, you can teach others how to get there. So this is what they really don't want you to do. Interesting thing. Very interesting. You're gaining a lot of wisdom from this. Okay, general messages for you. What do you need to know regarding this situation? Who is this organization or what's connected to? You need to put boundaries to them. We have boundaries the other way around, because otherwise they won't have any boundaries. So what they'll do is that basically they're going to feel like boundaries are blurred, and they're going to try to overstep that. They're going to let you feel overwhelmed, drained. Like I feel drained right now. I just want to go to sleep, but then I'm really happy because Spain won the World Cup, as you can see all over the internet. Although they say that this agency that starts with an M, that has the, transferred the power from Messi to the little one, the big goat from, right? The conspiracy. It is what it is. Spirit guides are telling you that you need to reinforce your limits. It's time for you to know exactly who you are and who is allowed to be in your life and who is not. You know why? I just turned around. I just flipped a card that says E from enlightenment. You could be, your name could start with the letter E. You're someone that shares a lot of insights, that shows the way, the path. Reach the pinnacle. Wow. So basically, you're reaching enlightenment, and that's where this organization will try to flatter you and get you on their way, to board you, to onboard, right? But you onboarding that organization will mean total drowning, basically the other way. So be mindful about what you choose. I'm wondering if you're going to be happy to being there. This is what this card says at the root of the reading. You may feel over your head. You may need days and days sitting in a church or cemetery or some grounds. Oh, okay. Yeah, rock bottom. Somebody feels that hits rock bottom because they cannot get you either. This is another situation. And they're like, are you going to be happy without us? How can you reject us? Like, this could be also a person that comes through this organization and you don't even know, because look, it's a Prince of Pentacles. This could be that you're moving in a different city. This is not for everyone. I'm just saying, if you see this video, this might be for you. So there's a Prince of Pentacles who will arrive in your life, or a Princess of Pentacles if you're a man. This is the opposite sex of whoever you, if you're same sex preferring, it has to be someone that you're attracted romantically of or by, right? So it could be anyone, a woman, a man, when you're changing residence, but not necessarily. And you could be even making the biggest mistake of actually moving in with this partner. Now, if you live with your partner and everything is perfect, don't be coming and telling me, oh, I'm living with them and everything's good, because this is not for you. Being a general reading, right? You are advised to buy an amethyst. Amethyst can connect you with your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, and your faith is going to get you out of a situation. Believe in the safety of your return. You're returning to God, to Jesus Christ, as every journey leads back to comfort. I think this is why they're creating all these difficulties to us. It is what it is. We have to admit, we have to assume that. So in my case, I know this is why they're doing it, right? Because it's been happening too many years now. But that being said, your faith is really important. You're activating the psychic protection control. Spiritual energies while dreaming can help with insomnia and nightmares. Oh, wow. Some energies are helping you. You're protected because God knows exactly who you are. You're one of his sons or daughters, so they're going to help you through this storm that is inflicted and created by dark spirits that are trying to pull you into some sort of space, either in a love story, not necessarily, but it can happen with this organization through this person, right? And the gambling. So this is somebody that you may be living in Las Vegas or somewhere close to a casino, and this person is gambling or online gambling. This is a big sign. If they have a problem with addiction or gambling and they have bad finances, this is a huge sign that this is one of these people. They don't even have to be in these organizations. Spiritually, they will be called and recruited out of desperation because they want to get in there, and you can be their ticket. So this person who did that may be blocked from their divine counterparts, their soul family, because if they destroy one soul, they will surely pay. If not in this lifetime, it's after. Because one thing that I do always see in ayahuasca sessions is how they show you that filter of what you created to people, how it's coming back to you, and they're making you see it. See the importance of what you create, you will have. And I wanted to show you this ring that I created myself. It is spiral that signifies the ever unfolding self, and the ayahuasca spirit, which is the actual snake. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. That being said, I don't think that this situation will bring anything good. If you had any confusion about what happened into your life, now you know. And we should open one last deck. Who is this person? How does it look like? Who is this person? This is somebody that is either at distant horizons or wants to take you somewhere far away. And this is a message of concern. And this is someone that's very poor right now. Maybe they are super poor. Some organization tried to flatter you through this person, because you are an enlightened being and they want to try to pull you back into the devil's realm. This could be someone that has a very simple occupation. Could be just baking bread or sewing some clothes or having a motorcycle and doing taxi in a little town in South America or Africa or Asia or anywhere else. And they're just going to send you a message like this that could be from an official person and will promise you sudden wealth. And that is of concern. Like, don't do it. That's kind of it for today. I'm not even getting it seems to me that this is something that they always promise unexpected sudden wealth and unexpected income. It's something that they're going to make you very enthusiastic, and they're even going to court you. That being said, I'm done with this reading, guys. If you want to join us into an ayahuasca retreat, August 18th, that's in almost a month from now, you're welcome to text me on the WhatsApp number that you find in the description of this video. I'll give you more details about where to meet, what's the daily schedule, how much it costs, and what can we learn from there. I love you. I hope everyone is doing well. I will see you around sometimes these days. But don't let people bluff you, because they just want to fulfill their own agenda of having influence over this whole planet. I'll see you next time, guys. Take care.